Imagine a world where a bad harvest meant starvation. That was medieval Europe, until farmers got smart. The three-field system changed everything. Instead of exhausting the soil with the same crops, they rotated between wheat, legumes, and a fallow field. This boosted soil fertility and food production. More food meant more people, and suddenly villages became towns. Who knew crop rotation could be the secret to civilization? Before the heavy plow, farming in northern Europe was a nightmare. The light plows used in the Mediterranean just couldn't handle the thick, clay-rich soil. Enter the heavy plow. With its iron blade and deep-cutting design, it turned over the tough earth, making farming way more efficient. More land became usable, food production soared, and villages expanded. Who knew a plow could be a game changer? More food meant more people, but it also meant more trade. With surpluses, farmers could sell extra grain, leading to bustling markets and growing towns. Suddenly, not everyone had to farm. Some became merchants, artisans, or even scholars. The medieval economy started shifting and cities began to rise, all thanks to better farming. Who knew a few extra bushels of wheat could lead to the Renaissance? Legumes weren't just a side dish, they were a medieval superfood. Peas and beans restored nitrogen to the soil, making it more fertile. But they also provided protein, which meant healthier people. A better diet led to stronger workers, fewer diseases, and even taller populations over time. Who knew that humble beans could help build the medieval workforce? Take that, fancy modern protein shakes. With better farming, people lived longer, and populations exploded. But that also meant more mouths to feed. This led to land expansion, deforestation, and even conflicts over resources. Lords pushed for more farmland, and peasants worked harder than ever. The medieval world was growing fast and not always peacefully. Who knew that better ploughing could lead to border disputes? Farming, the original power struggle. The rise in food production also meant more livestock. More animals meant more manure, which fertilized fields even further. It was a perfect cycle: more food, more people, more trade, and even more innovation. This agricultural boom set the stage for medieval Europe's economic and social transformations. Who knew that cow dung could be the secret ingredient to progress? By the High Middle Ages, Europe's population had nearly doubled, thanks to these farming innovations. More people meant more demand for goods, leading to the rise of guilds, banking, and even universities. The seeds of the modern world were planted, literally. Who knew that a better plow and smarter crop rotation could help shape the future? Farming, the unsung hero of history.